frozen. A royal sleepover. No. Psst. Elsa Anna nodded. Her sleeping sister. Come on, wake up. Elsa expressed gravely. Go back to bed, Anna. It's the middle of the night, she said. I can't sleep. Anna floated down on Elsa's bed. Then Anna smiled sleepily to herself. She knew how to get Elsa out of the bed. Want to have a sleepover? This time, Elsa opened her eyes and grinned. That sounds like a lot of fun. See? Really, are you from Xing? Not yet. But first, to go little give a problem down. While Anna went to her room to find the extra pillows and blankets, Elsa headed to the kitchen to get the ingredient for her famous honeycombs. After all, a sleepover wasn't a sleepover without snacks. Drink me, please. When Elsa got back to her room, she found Anna digging through the closet. She was looking for something. Aha! Anna cried. I knew it was here. Anna held it up an old worn book. Her parents had to read it to the sisters every night when they were little. Let's see. We got books, games, and his days. Cream Oaken gave me the last time I went to the contracting post. Anna said. She opened the cream. It looks like kinda Ruby? That's a lot. Let's have that for later. It's it's another idea. Look at tasty. Elsa looked around. It had been a lot of time since she'd have a sleepover. So, what should we do first? She asked. Anna was ready. How about we could put the fort? Like when we were kids. She sketches. You see, but you're on my place. Right, I can irritation. Strap their pillows and blankets around the room, making lookouts and hidden caves. Meanwhile, Elsa created icy tunnels and snowy circuits. This is fun, Elsa said, putting the finishing touches on an icy wedges. I think we should add a smack. Elsa felt something soft and feathery hit her back. She turned to see a falling pillow and a giggling Anna. Oh no, you don't! Elsa yelled, landing a snowball at her first sister. Anna ducked, squeezing in delight. There we check out with the little brownie from See Her News. Come on, get it right now. Olaf came into the castle to see what the sisters were up to. Elsa explained that they were having a sleepover and invited Olaf to join them. A sleepover? Olaf asked, excited. Oh, I've always wanted to have one of those. He paused. Was a sleepover? Well, show you. Anna said. Come on! Come on! I bet you could be great at pickup sticks. We're gonna get picked up sticks. You're right. Get it on my use. Anna was right. Olaf was a natural at the fun the game. Anna was great at work of art. She gets the drowning and distracting every time. Chances that proved it to be a bit more challenging. Olaf twists his body his way and that, making Francis grinches and grinning weary. The sisters didn't know what the answer could be. Finally, Elsa had an idea. Olaf, are you acting out somewhere? She asked. Yes, he cried. You're good at this. Who could take a magical with their natural place to ice sisters go? You can see my heart really is being used. Elsa laughed. Maybe it's time to do something else, she said. How about the scary story? Anna went to first, using her spookiest, most artistic voice. She even held a candle up to her face, casting straight shadows on the wall behind her. Or to legend, the curtain only comes out on nights like these. Looking for this next day, she said. How do you know when the history is around? Olaf asked. He let out a low moan. Anna answers. Ooh, a sad whine echoed through the room. Wow, that's really scary, Anna. Olaf said, expressing really scary itinerary. Is it easy? No, I is not. Uh? Anna blinked. That wasn't me. Ooh. The cry sounded like it was coming from outside the castle. A sudden noise made them all jump. Elsa, Anna, and Olaf ran to the window. The shadowy figure was walking towards them. Stay here, Elsa said, running down the ball hall. But Anna and Olaf followed. They couldn't let Elsa face the hurting alone. What is that, dear? I'm meeting. Elsa opened the castle door, and the friends peered into the darkness. Olaf held Anna's hand, bracing himself for her the hairy hexer of pointed teeth and sharp claws. They are neat problems of claws. Herget, you do? But it wasn't a mother off after all. It was Spen. Spen! Elsa called out. What's the matter? Anna took one. They looked at the ranger and guessed what was going on. You can sleep? Could you? Spen. She patted him gently on the nose. I bet Kristoff is snoring and it keeps you awake. The troll said to his snores and loud enough to start exercises. Spen nodded. You should come to our sleepover. Oh, Olaf said. Well, what heck I can tell. There's very little sleeping invited. Alright. See, my heart to my offering of patience. There's no longer comment. Soon, the group was happily settling in Elsa's room. Anna got to Spen and Olaf to try the face screen from Oaken, and they all laughed as the group slated down their chins. How about another story? Elsa explains. Holding up a book, explains. Anna agreed that she vaulted in some pillows, and she, Olaf, and Spen got comfortable as Elsa began reading. Like, taking and read. What? How about story? Oh, maybe you're not. A little while later, Elsa finished the story. She looked up, hearing the sounds of heavy breathing around her. The rest of the slumber party had fallen asleep. Smiling, Elsa put down the book. She gently took in Anna, Olaf, and Span, and climbed into bed. Then, with one last look at Anna and her friends, Elsa too drifted off to sleep. This is kind of really, but is from the book? Where is my book? Yeah, she's over reading a book.